Hello, Pisces. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I hurt my back on Wednesday, so I'm not doing as well as I normally am. That doesn't mean I'm not doing great. It just means that I'm not quite as perky as normal. But that's okay. And I hope to see all of y'all tomorrow when I do a extra full moon video and we just talk about the full moon and we talk about something I want to talk about. So I pulled from it's a special deck, and there's no box with it. It's a Brother Thomas Oracle deck. Brother Thomas is a card reader, teacher, and he was given this Oracle deck by his deceased mother. And it's really awesome. And there's, I don't know, 78 or 80 cards and they're really different and have a lot of meaning. So I decided to pull from this tonight. And the card I get for you is Guides and Masters. See this card? Isn't it pretty? When you get Guides and Masters, they're telling you that they're here with you. They are with you, but you have to ask them to help you. They're not going to force themselves upon you, but they can help you find your answers for yourself. And as Pisces, sometimes you could probably use that. I know that your intuition is very strong, and that helps you get through a lot. But honestly, you could learn a lot from your guides and masters if you would just ask them into your life and ask them to help you. Now for your tarot reading. The first card we get is the Two of Swords. This card shows a woman blindfolded, and then her arms are crossed, and she's got a sword on either side. And what that card tells me is that you're undecided about something, and you've got your eyes shut. You feel like they're both the same, but you're shutting your eyes to the truth. You know the answer to make this choice, but you don't want to know it because you don't want to make it. But as I've said like 5,000,000 times, that when you choose not to make a choice, you just made a choice. So stop waiting, stop wasting your time, and make your choice. Now, the second card we get is the Ace of Pentacles. And this says that you're getting ready to start a new venture that's financial. This might be a new job. It might be a new second job. It might be a new business, but you're getting ready to start something new, which is exciting. I like starting new things. Well, kind of. I mean, I am a Taurus, so Tauruses don't always like new things, but this is a card that can also show happiness. But you're getting ready to start something new. And then we get the 10 of Wands. And this man, you see this, he has been working really hard, and he feels like he's under a lot of stress, and he's just working and working and working for nothing. But I got to tell you, you're not just working for nothing. There is light at the end. There is a decision. Once you combine these, once you make your decision and you get your start going, you're going to achieve what you want. Now, tonight I decided to do something new and pull a card for romance. And when we get this is the Knight of Pentacles, and it was upside down. So you know how that goes. And that means it's just watered down. It's not quite as strong. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about, the Knight of Pentacles is about being stubborn and getting stuck in a rut. And I think that you are afraid to get going, that there's someone in your life that can be there for you, but that you're afraid of that. Once again, it's watered down, so maybe he's not the perfect person, Or maybe you're not as stuck as you thought. But continue to work at what you're doing and it will work out for you. And I decided to pull a card for business. And this is the Knight of Swords. And this card says you've been rushing really hard and you're rushing to win. And maybe you need to sit back and count the cost. Because everything in life has a cost. I know that sounds like, what? Because I remember once I sued someone and I won. And this is me as a person, not me as an attorney. And I won. But the emotional cost was very real. By the way, that's what lawyers do. We help you take that emotional cost. But there's always an emotional cost. The lawyer can't take it all. So you need to count the cost for everything. In life, you count the cost. And we're not talking about money. We're talking about everything. I mean, when you're friends with someone and they're letting you down, there's a cost. Everything in life has a cost. And you have to decide for yourself if it's worth it. And this is that week. This is that week for you to evaluate, Pisces. You need to figure out what cost you're willing to pay and make that choice. And now for our crystal ball. You feel like you're in the midst of a tornado. Everything's swirling around you, and it just really seems hard. And you just feel like everything's caught up around you, and you've just been working, but it's really not. It's going to come to a head. You're going to be okay. And you feel like there's an obstacle in your way. But I feel like that obstacle is you. You have put that obstacle in your way because you're not sure which way you want to go. And that's back to not making that decision. And once you make that decision, the door is going to open for you. So that's really exciting. All you've got to do is make up your mind, count your cost, and go for it. And you have this week, Pisces. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week for the new reading. And this was for the week of August 3rd through August 9th, 2020. Have a good one. This is Genevieve and with Belladonna Moonbeams. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text 405-512-9400 or send me a private message on my Facebook page, Belladonna Moonbeams. And until next week, I'll have a good one.